Hi, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Before we get into the video, I just want to talk about today's sponsor, Skillshare. If you're not familiar with Skillshare, it's an online learning community for people like you and me who are interested in creative stuff. So of course they have classes in photography and video editing and illustration and lettering and all that kind of stuff, but they also have a ton of career-focused classes. I've been learning so much this year about time management and productivity, personal branding, all the things that I need to learn to take my business to the next level. And it's been super helpful. My main goal this year is to build up my business while reducing my stress levels at the same time. And I think I'm getting there. Recently, I started taking a class called Real Productivity: How to Build Habits That Last by Thomas Frank. I have so many goals that I'm having a hard time deciding what to focus on, and the instructor inspired me to create what's called an impossible list in order to narrow down my most important goals. Maybe sometime I'll share my impossible list with you, but right now I'm still working on it. But this class has me so motivated and just excited about the prospect of achieving my goals. So what's your goal? Thinking about our future can be really intimidating, and if you have a lot of goals, that can be intimidating as well. So let's take the pressure off by starting small. Skillshare teachers will take you step by step. It's super easy. They have a huge library with thousands and thousands of classes, and it's just really cool. I like it a lot. The first 1,000 people to click the link in the video description will receive a free 1-month trial to Skillshare, so you can try it out for yourself. See if it's something you like. Of course, there's no pressure to continue, but I think that you will. It's really been helpful for me and just enjoyable. Thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, and now let's get on with it. I'm moving again, and I have a lot to plan, so I'm going to make a few pages to put into my regular planner for this move. Now, some people use a whole moving binder. I think that can be really useful, especially if you're like moving across country or if you're selling one house and getting another house. But I'm moving from a rental to a new house that I bought. So I'm just going to use a few pages. I don't think I need an entire planner. So I just have some Happy Planner filler paper here. This is old. I don't think you can get it anymore, but I thought it was really cute and it felt like, I don't know, new house-like. I feel like I want my new home to be my haven. My goal is to make this home a soothing environment, a place where I feel at peace, and I'm really excited for it. And you guys will come along for the ride because there's going to be a new craft room again. I know I just did it last year. Long story. If you didn't know, you can go back and watch my old videos, but we're not going to talk about that today. What we're going to do is focus on moving to the new place. So there's a few things I need to track. I think for these pages, I'm going to be using 2 of the new Happy Planner sticker books, Cottagecore Florals and Life is Sweet. They feel very peaceful and soothing, and like I said, that's my goal. And this has scallops in it, so I thought that sort of matched this paper. Really cute new sticker books. They are available right now. They just released. I'm filming this in May, so I don't know when I'm posting this, but I think I will post it right after. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. Right after they release. So they should be available now. You can go check it out. I will have all the links in the description box. And if you want full flip throughs of these, you can go back and watch my flip throughs as well. I'll post those for you too if I can remember. The first page I'm going to make into a quadrant. And what this is going to be is things to do now, things to do a week before move, things to do a day before, and things to do on moving day. I just realized this is ripped. I must have ripped it when I pulled it out of my planner I had it in, but I may not even need this. I might only use 4 pages, so we'll see. I'll put this aside. So for this house, I am closing on June 7th, but then maybe I'll post this on closing day. Ooh, I should do that. Yay, I closed today. But I'm renting the house back to the owners for 3 weeks. So I don't take possession of the home until July 1st. But I'm filming this on May 30th, so I don't have much time. I'm literally moving in like a month. So I have to do this now. Anyway, let's first make sections. So all I'm going to do is take a regular ruler. I'm going to leave a little room at the top for my, actually, let's take this out of the way. a little room at the top for the title of this page. And then, in fact, let's do that now with this. We'll separate it with this really, really cute gingham washi tape stickers that I'm afraid to use because I love it so much, but we're going to use it anyway. So we're just going to take it like this. Luckily, this paper has lines, I mean, not lines, dots on it, so I can sort of be guided by those. Wow, why am I having trouble speaking? You know what I mean. I think I might turn my overhead lights on. It feels a little bit dark right now. We'll see if this makes a difference. Okay, there's 47 dots across. I just counted them, so I went to 23, and that should be good enough. And we're just going to, like I said, make a quadrant. And I'm just going to estimate this. Like, it doesn't have to be totally equal. I'm fine if it's like a little off, you know? Because this really is just for me to be able to have a cute place to write in what's going on. I don't need it to be perfect. Just like I don't know if you saw that Japan travel video. In fact, I don't know if I put it out yet, so forget that. No, it did not come out yet. But I have a Japan planner that I made for our trip to Tokyo, and I don't need it to be perfect. What I need it to be is cute enough so that I'll use it. And that's sort of my new thing for the way, my new thing, you know what I mean? My new attitude lately is if I have to overcomplicate it, I'm gonna put off doing it. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just my thought lately. I'll still make it cute, don't worry, but it's not gonna be, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Okay. Isn't this a cute sticker book? I'm in love with this one. I think it's adorable. Let's use these little flowers. Just sort of decorate the bottoms of the quadrants. Maybe not all of them, maybe only a couple. Like that one and this one, maybe. Oh, there's more here. I'll take that off and use a lighter purple one. I'll put this one down at the bottom. All right, they didn't go all the way across. I'm not worried about it. I think it's cute anyway. What I'm looking for is little boxes to like label each section, but I don't know if I have those in here. I think I do want to use these for the top. And we're just going to call it moving prep, I guess. That makes sense to me. I sort of want to use the cursive. So when I'm centering things, I put them on a ruler, like when I'm centering letters. That way I can move it around, you know. So to make sure it's like centered the way I want it before I put them down. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just going to put them out on this ruler. I should have used a different color O though. Okay, so now that it's on the ruler, I can, like I said, move it around and center it. So that way I don't have to measure, right? So I'm just gonna pop it down here. I just do this with the ruler and then I hold it down. Now, not all of these are gonna stick, and this also looks like I just went uphill. Maybe I can pull it up on this side. Not all of these are going to stick because the ones that have tails will probably stick to the ruler. That's okay though. Then I just hold them down and pull the ruler up. And some of them didn't work, but that's okay because now we know where to put them. I think I'm going to use these little circles because they're sort of the right colors, right? And I don't have any boxes that are like that color. So let's just put one in each section. Now I'm going to take emoji 0.3 pen and write when the things need to happen. This is now, I mean, it is a month before. So normally, I guess this will be 1 month before, 1 week before, you know what I mean? But it is now. It was a very quick closing. It came up, snuck up on me really fast. So 1 week before. Most of the to-dos are going to be now and 1 week before. I probably should have moved it down because this is less, but that's okay. It looks like I have the most on 1 day before and I don't have the most to do. But I was going to use this and make like check boxes, but I think I'm going to need like every line. So I'm just going to go ahead and write in what I need to do. And then I'll probably put like make my own little checkbox next to it. Okay, that's a lot for right now. There's a little bit of room because I probably will need more. If I run out of room, I will just put it over here somewhere. But I know it's like smushed together, but I think I needed all that space. So for right now, moving quotes and schedule movers, cleaner quotes and schedule cleaners, send statements to mortgage company, obtain estimates for renovations, notify apartment of move-out day, notify storage unit of move-out day, sign rest of mortgage documents, call new vet and make appointments, schedule donation pickup, gather packing materials, buy good packing tape because the packing tape I have sucks, plan out videos and film ahead. I definitely need to do that because July is going to be a crazy month because we move in the first week in July and then on the 18th we leave for Tokyo. So the whole month I'm going to have to really film in June for July, I think, the whole thing probably. So when you watch videos in July, it might be kind of old news until I get back. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I'll do like 1 or 2, but I'm not going to be able to film in the new house because, like, at least for a little while, because I have to set everything up, you know what I mean? And then August is going to be spent, like, of course, I'm going to be unpacking and stuff, but August is really going to be focusing on getting my craft room ready. So that's when I'll be filming that kind of stuff for you guys. Anyway, let's see, where was I? Talk to Geico and cancel renter's insurance, start deep cleaning apartment. I kind of want to do a little at a time here so that I don't have to like deep clean everything in the end. You know, I can do certain things like vents and stuff now, stuff like that. And then start packing up the apartment. Okay, 1 week before. Let me write those in and I'll talk about that. I already forgot one. I want to find landscapers. That doesn't mean it has to happen right away when I move in, but I'm someone who likes to have landscapers because I know myself and I want the outside of my house to look really good. And I know myself and I know that like I'm going to do my best, but I can't do as good as landscapers do. So I already factored that like into the price of the house. You know what I mean? So at least there's no HOA at this house. So that's good. So arrange for utility transfers, electric, internet, trash, oil. What am I forgetting? Recycling, that's part of trash, I guess. I feel like I'm forgetting something there. There's no gas. It is oil, which I've never had oil, but my dad said it's good. And I have like a really good new oil tank, so that's good. Do necessary address changes, meaning I don't have to change my address for everything right away. Definitely always do the USPS first, but there are some people I have to notify like now or, you know, a week before because especially work and stuff. So let's do like this again, USPS, address change. And then brands I work with. So I just want to make sure I give everybody my new address so that they don't they don't keep sending packages to this address because I'll get all messed up. So, you know, Happy Planner and anybody else who sends me packages, I have to let all of them know. And then the rest of the stuff, I think that's it. Like, I feel like the rest I can do when I get back from Japan or, you know, in the beginning or in July sometime because it'll all be, oh wait, I know what else. any auto shipments I have to change. I'm just going to write including Archer and Olive because I have that subscription box. So any like ongoing subscription things I need to change, because then if they come, they will not come to the right place. But again, the rest I'm going to do later. Okay. Plan for pet care on moving day, because I don't want Bumble like around, so I'll probably bring Bumble to my parents' house or somewhere else. And then the cats, it's such a pain bringing the cats to a new place, and I always feel sorry for the pets because I don't know what's going on. It's really sad. But I have to plan out when I'm going to bring the cats over. Luckily, I have like a buffer, you know. I have my apartment until July 22nd because I didn't have a choice. So I am going to leave the cats here until, you know, I mean, obviously with me visiting them and people coming in and stuff, until like all the stuff is out of the house, because I just want to make sure that there's no chaos at the new house when I bring the cats over. So they might stay here for a couple of days until I can bring them over. Plus Wallace poops himself in the car now, so that's going to be fun. Yeah, he gets nervous, I guess. But that's why I'm switching vets, because the vet, and I know this is a lot of talk. If you're not interested, just fast forward. But I'm switching vets because the vet is right around the corner from my new house. I'm only moving like 8 minutes away, but there is a vet right there. And that way I can take Wallace to the vet without him pooping himself in the car, because I think anyway, because it'll be like a really quick trip. So hopefully he can make it, you know what I mean? We'll see. It might not even work, but we'll see. But moving, he will definitely do that, I think. So that's always fun. Use up food in refrigerator and freezer, because I always forget to do that, and then I have to bring all the food over. I'd rather try to use up my freezer food and stuff. Buy cleaning supplies. Just make sure I have everything I need to clean this place. And I'm sure there will be more 1 week before, but for now, that's what's going on. Okay. Actually, yeah. I was going to say schedule walkthrough, but that's going to happen automatically anyway. The day before, I want to get cash for tips, for mover tips, and waters. Clean out refrigerator, bathrooms. So not necessarily, but my plan is to kind of like get everything out of the bathrooms that I can and pack all of that bathroom stuff up, then start cleaning these bathrooms. Like I want to get as much cleaned as I can before we move out, and then come back and finish up when we come back, because it's just going to be easier that way. So what this means is like cleaning out underneath the cabinets and stuff after we have everything out of there. I also want to clean inside kitchen cabinets and stuff like that. Maybe clean oven and microwave. The oven should probably happen a week before, but at least I'll have it here. Stuff like that. So I'm just going to write any other cleaning I can do. I'm not going to be cleaning like a ton the day before because I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff, but I think this will at least, you know, give me some ideas. And then if I do it a little bit before that, you know what I mean? Pack overnight bag. So when I move, I always pack one bag that's separate that I can bring in the car. That's going to have, in fact, maybe I should write here what it's going to have. Change of clothes. PJs, a towel, towels, paper towels. I actually pack an overnight bag, but then I also pack one box that's full of like stuff that I need when I'm there on the first day. Actually, paper towels will probably go in the other box. So I pack an overnight bag and that's with personal stuff. And then I pack a box with stuff to open first. And I am probably going to write that here. Not that I'm going to be packing it the day before. Well, I might, but actually I probably will. Let me white out paper towels. So this will be medications. I'm still doing the overnight bag here. Medications, pet food, supplies, pet food, toiletries, chargers, and electronics. And I'll add to that list whatever else I need. But that's just basic stuff like you're going away on a trip, you know. And then moving day, pack any perishables, pack car with fragile items. When I move, I like to take like pictures and stuff separately, usually in my car, rather than have to pack them all up and everything. I also take computers and TVs in my car typically. It just makes it easier. I think here on this moving day part, I will do that one box, unless I do it up here. Even though I'm saying pack a box of essentials, I might not be packing it that day, but I'm going to put it here. And that's a box that's going to have stuff I'm going to need to unpack right away. For example, any tools that I might need, cleaning stuff, trash bags. Of course, I'll leave some of this stuff here too because I won't be fully out yet. Paper towels, toilet paper, sheets, pillows. I mean, obviously this will be several boxes probably, or a couple boxes, because I just want to make sure I know exactly where that box is so that when we get there, we are okay, you know. Like the coffee and coffee maker, you know, I don't need it. I can go out and get it, but it would be nice to have already there because sometimes I lose stuff when I move. I don't have as much stuff as I used to because I've decluttered so much in the past like 5 years with all my moves. So that's helped, but I still do have enough that I'm going to have to, you know, sort through. Okay, I will add to this list as I think of things. And then moving day, I will add to this. I will add to all this as I think of it. So I think this is done for now. I think that's the hardest part. Okay, I think the next page is going to be boxes. So I used to color code my boxes and write an inventory. I used to actually number my boxes and write an inventory of everything that's in my boxes. I don't have as much stuff, like I said, so I'm not too concerned about that. But what I always do is color code my boxes. And what that does is it helps the movers be able to know which room it goes into. So when I move into a new home, I usually tape up signs on each room with like the color, like I just draw the color all over it, and that way they can see the color on the box and they can see the color in the room, and they just put it in that room. That way there's no question for them. It's really, I do it really to make their lives easier, not as much mine, because I can just write kitchen on the box or whatever, that's fine, but it helps the movers, I think, anyway. So let's do a page where we color code. Oops. Now the stuff in the storage unit is not going to be color coded, and I can't help that, but I can do what I can here. Let's do green for this. How much space did I put on the other one? It's right about there. I feel like I'm going to have to get another one of these books just because I'm using this gingham. I love it. I love it. Oh, I know what else I wanted to do. Wait, I have something else to write on the other page already, see? That's why I'm glad I wrote small and didn't leave any space in between. I kind of want a page for things to do after I'm there, but since I don't have that yet, I'm not going to make that page yet. I'm just going to put it here 1 week before, but I'm not really going to do it 1 week before. And that is to get a new P.O. box in the town that I'm in. because right now I don't have one at all. I used to have one. I think it's helpful to have it in case someone wants to send me something. I just think I'd rather give someone a P.O. box than, you know, my address. So that is why I need the P.O. box. Okay. So now I'm going to take these. Should I take these ones? These purple letters? Or maybe I should keep going with these. I think I'll just do that. I'm just going to put boxes. I'm not going to center this. I'm just going to estimate. I try to space it out a little bit. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, boxes. So what we need to do is get some markers in the colors that I'm going to use. Okay, I don't know quite how I'm going to do this yet. Usually I buy stickers that are the colors that I'm using, but I might do it differently this time. I might just put, I got this new tape. Let me see. I got this Post-it tape. I don't know if you saw my Amazon haul video, but I might use this to label boxes. And since you can write on this, I can color right on the tape, and I'll probably just like do a little swatch of the color and stick it on the box. I think that's probably easiest. And I might write the room as well, just so they know, but yeah, I don't know yet. I didn't even start packing yet. So we're going to do one block for each color. These are just Crayola Super Tip markers, by the way. Nothing ridiculous, just regular markers. Is it going through the other side? I don't know. Nope. I did not plan it, but they fit perfectly on the page. Yay. The first one is going to be dining room, and that's going to include the kitchen stuff and the dining room stuff, because the dining room is like right next to the kitchen, and the kitchen's really small. So I kind of want all the boxes to go into the dining room so that I can just take the stuff out and put it in the kitchen. It's like right there. It's not a very big house. It's like 2,000 square feet, which is bigger than my last house. I mean, bigger than the one I had before I moved in with Mike. But I feel like it's just the right size. But some of the rooms are kind of small. Like the kitchen is small. And I'm hoping it's going to be okay, but we'll see. Okay, so the next one is the living room. And then there's 2 bedrooms on the main floor. And I'm going to call one the den, because that is what I'm going to have, like a couch in there, and I have to get another TV probably. That's going to be the den, and then that will be the playroom for the grandchildren I have. I know. They don't exist yet. I'm planning the house for them, okay? And the second one may or may not be my office. I have to wait until I can get in the house again to measure. It's either, my office is either going to be that room on the main level, that other bedroom. So I'm just going to write bedroom, main. That's right next to the den, and it's either going to be that one or one of the upstairs bedrooms. But I really have to wait until I'm in there to measure and also to see how the lighting is and everything else. So I don't know yet. The other one will be Allie's bedroom, and I don't know which one. And she's not going to be living there much longer anyway with me, so she gets whatever room I, don't want for my office. Okay. Then we have upstairs, we have the master bedroom, which really the 2 upstairs bedrooms are exactly the same size. They're both really big. And then there's one bathroom in like the hallway in between them. So Allie and I, if she has that room upstairs, we will be sharing that bathroom. If not, there's a full bath downstairs as well. So it's 2 full baths. Not ideal that I don't have a bathroom in my bedroom, but I don't care that much because when Allie moves out, it's just going to be me. So it's not like it's a big deal at all. I'm just going to call this one bedroom 2 because that's the second one upstairs. So really it's 4 bedrooms, but I'm not going to be using 2 of them as bedrooms, if that makes sense. And then, I don't know why the bathroom's red, but it is. This is going to be an upstairs bath. Like I said, there's 2 bathrooms, but I think I'm going to have everything go into one bathroom upstairs. It's bigger anyway. The bathrooms are kind of small. And then basement is gray because, you know, basements are blah. It's an unfinished basement. And then garage and attic. I have a small attic upstairs, like a walk-in, so it's kind of nice. Okay, so those are those, and I'm gonna just make sure that, you know, the colors are on the boxes. But now at least I have, like, you know, a key for myself so that I know. So the next page is going to be a page of measurements for the house. So like I said, I want to measure like the rooms and stuff so that I know where the furniture is going to go. Like, I'm going to get in there before the movers come. I'm going to have a couple of days to like assess the situation. And I want a place where I can write all the measurements of all the rooms, including measurements of the windows, so that I can, you know, order curtains or blinds or whatever for the windows. So all of that I want to take measurements of, and I can't do that until we are almost in the house, or until I go back into the house, you know, and I own it. So I think I'm going to put some boxes on this page. Let's see. Maybe I'll use some flowers. Maybe I'll use these purple ones. Where are they? These ones are pretty. So I can take these and put these on the bottom. And then we'll use some boxes for the rooms, I guess. Make a little garden. I'm so excited to have my own house again and my own backyard, and I can plant my own flowers, and I kind of want to take up gardening again. I used to do that. Like I said, I don't trust myself to take care of the lawn enough, but I think I will try to get back into gardening as far as like planting flowers and vegetables and stuff like that. But I don't trust myself to mow the lawn enough or trim the bushes, things like that, you know. That's what the landscapers are for, but the rest I can do. I'm very excited about it. Let's see. One more here. That's cute. A little garden at the bottom of the page. And we're going to get a couple of boxes. I kind of want to, since these are purple, I kind of want to go back into this book and get these kind of boxes. But let me see. First, let's get some gingham for the top. Should I do this color? Actually, I think I want to do this peachy color because I feel like it goes better with that. I don't know if this is at the same level as I put the other ones on the other pages. Yeah, it looks like it is, but this is going downhill. Does it bother anybody else that these colors are really bright and this is like not? It bothers me a lot, but I didn't say anything. But it does bother me. It's okay though. Like I said, this is not for like a whole planner or anything like that. This is just for, I'm going to put this in my planner probably after like my June currently page or something, so that it's all there for me. And then I'll have it to look back on, you know, when I look at my planners years from now, and I'll be like, oh, I remember when I was moving into that house. Who knows? I might not even be in there anymore. I hope so. I hope I can stay in one place, but with the way my life is, we never know what's going to happen, right? So I guess that's sort of the fun of it, sort of. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So I was going to keep the same thing going with the letters, but now I'm probably going to run out of like the right letters. So maybe I use these ones though, because I'm going to put measurements, and that's kind of like a long word, right? So I'm I'm gonna make sure I have enough. The only problem when you have letters that are all different colors is like, you hope that it's not gonna be two of the same color next to each other and then like none of that color, the rest. But that's the chance you take. You never know. That's kind of why I'm using another page too, so that that doesn't happen. Okay, measurements. Let's make this kind of centered. See, that went downhill, but we're going to leave it. Maybe we'll try to make this one go down a little bit so that it's all wonky. Look at that wonky E. Okay, that's good enough. Measurements. And yeah, I feel like the colors are not jiving, but we're going to just embrace that. All right. All right. I'm not going to need to measure every single room, but I do want a space at least for all of the bedrooms and the living room and maybe the dining room. So let's see, how many is that? Dining room, living room, 1, 2. So 6 of them, because I think I want to put boxes on. I could use these. I might use these. Let's see, because there are 6 of them. So let's do it. And then I can jot down like the measurements and maybe like if there's windows, like anything for that room. And I know this is small, but I don't need a lot of room for each room. I'm not going to try to make these super even because I think that would be a mistake. Because when I try to make it even, it gives me a headache, you know? So I'm just going to like scatter these a little. I should have moved that down a little, but actually I'm going to move it down a little so I can write the name of the room. Oh boy. I know, Bumble, I know. I know these all say noted, but I don't really care that much. I feel like I need new sticker books now so I can use these for spreads. Oh, the struggle is real. Okay. I'll probably put something else up there. Let's see. How about like a flower or something? Like one of these bigger ones. Just to balance out that space. Okay. So now I'm going to get a Pigma Micron or maybe just a tool pen. This is a tool, I think it's a 0.5, and I'm going to write the names of the rooms. So, dining room, and if I need to do measurements for like the kitchen window or something, I can just write it here. You know, there's enough space that I can write around these, but these are the main rooms that I feel like I'm going to need measurements for because of rugs I have to buy and where the furniture is going to fit and stuff. So the kitchen isn't as important because I just have to measure the window. Living room. Den. I'll call it front bedroom, which is, you know, on the main floor. I'll know what that means. And then master bedroom. And bedroom 2 upstairs, which may or may not be my office. Oh, I did not center that well, so let's write upstairs. Okay, so I'm going to leave those blank for now until I go into the house and do all my measurements and stuff. So the last page, I think this is the last one. Yeah, okay, so I don't need another sheet. So if I do need another sheet, I have more of this paper if I think of something else I need to write down. But this is going to be my budgeting page, and really just expenses. So this is where I'm going to put estimates that I get for stuff and like how much I need to have to spend on this stuff. So, you know, that's usually something necessary, unfortunately. I don't want to think about money, okay? But I need to be realistic and realize I can't get everything I want. I do have a list of things that I want to buy for the house and stuff and I want to do, but I can't do everything. So this is a place where I can write down you know, stuff. So let's get more of these. I feel like these colors really are not matching the gingham. But like I said, I think that is okay. Except, wait, I don't have 3 E's. I need 3 E's for expenses. Uh-oh. I have 3 E's here. I guess I'll use these. Then there's one page that doesn't have it, but that's okay. Let's get some of these. Where are they? These ones. I thought maybe I could use these, or should I use the one in here? Okay, I'm gonna use these in this cottagecore florals. And I'm gonna use these for like quotes that I get from the moving company, the, you know, blah, 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 blah. I'll, you know, you'll see while I'm writing it in. I know that's a small area, but I think that's okay, because literally all I'm gonna do is write the name of the moving company and how much. So I think I'm okay. If not, I'm gonna leave some space over here in case I need it. Okay. Movers. Cleaners. Landscapers. I'm going to leave this one blank right now because I want to get new interior doors. I also want to get a fence, carpeting for the stairs. So I don't know what I'm going to put here yet, and I may need to use a couple more of these types of stickers like up here, but I don't quite know yet. I also, actually, let's do that. Let's put in a couple more of these. Maybe we do 4 of these too, or we do 3 of these. Hold on. Again, I'm not sure these colors go great together, but it is what it is. I kind of want these little boxes. So this will be stair runner. So that's all it is. Like everything's hardwood in the whole house, but I want to get a new stair runner because, oh wait, I used a different pen. Shoot. All right, well, I'll just use this pen for the renovations, whatever. It's darker. So yeah, I want to get a new stair runner because it's like stained and stuff. Doors, like I said, I do want to replace all the interior doors. I know that's going to be a big expense, but I kind of factored it into the cost of the house. And then a fence, because it's not fenced in yet. And then I'm going to leave this blank in case I need it. And then, like I said, up here, here's extra space for anything I need in case, you know, I need to write more things in about that. And there's obviously other expenses. I think I'm going to get more of that washi tape up there. Separate this out. I don't have enough. It's gonna have to do, folks. It's gonna have to do. Good enough. Down here, I'm gonna do a space for things to buy for the house because I am gonna need stuff. I don't know how much these are gonna be yet. But to start, I know I'm gonna need a trash can. I don't know about outside trash cans yet because that they might be provided by the trash and recycling companies, but I'm gonna need an interior one because I don't have one here like the apartment complex gave us one. What's the matter? I'm gonna need a grill. I gave mine to my daughter. I'm gonna need new rugs. I need a gate for the deck so that Bumble can sit outside on the deck with me until we have the yard fenced in. I have more, but those are the main things for now. And then I might do some planning on like each individual room, and I might make pages for that. So you might see that in the future. I am going to need to know how much I need to bring to closing. So I sort of want to write that in up here. No, you know what? I'm just going to write it in down here. Okay, I think that's good. I know that this is going to be a work in progress, and I might add things as I go along. But let me show you the whole thing together. And again, this is just going to go right into my big planner, which is my main planner. So here's my moving prep page, and then the boxes, which I hate these colors, the measurement page, and then expenses. So at least I have like a landing page for this stuff. Probably what I will also do, in fact, I know I'm going to do this, is take this page and put it behind these pages. And what this will be is notes. So anything I forgot to include on here, I'm not going to like decorate another page, but I'm just going to like jot down what I need to jot down on the extra paper. So I hope this was helpful in case you are planning a move in the future. I know it was a long video and I sort of feel like I was confused as I was doing it, so sorry if I was all over the place, but I hope it was helpful. That's all I've got for you today. Have a good day, everybody, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.